Did Arnold reach out to you at all? Did you talk to Arnold? Have you met Arnold at all?
No, none of the above. I've not interacted with him. No, I think that it's just, I don't know. I think, it's just very, I imagine, can't speak for him at all, but I feel like, I think that it never even kind of, I think early on it had crossed my mind, but it also didn't I think we just got so involved so quickly. For me, mindset wise, I think just so involved so quickly in the world that we were in terms of the story. And then just, I was also I was shooting a show at the time. So it's I went from literally finished a season of the show, had 2 weeks, started the movie, went back to the show immediately. And so I think it was just very it didn't even, I think it just came and went so quickly, that thought. Yeah. But obviously if I saw him somewhere, I would say hi to him. I did have a dream about him.
Really? What was the dream?
When we were in the beginning of shooting, I think it was
That's crazy. What was the dream?
Yeah, I've never talked about this. Yeah. I remember I told Dan, and I think I told my parents, and that's it. I had a dream that I was walking on the street or something, and it was empty. It was LA beach town, and it was totally desolate and empty. And he pulled up in a fancy car with a driver, and he got out and he was get in the car. And so I got in the car and he took me to his home office. And it was almost kind of that kind of vibe where it was just there was just stuff at I think kind of all, his legacy. And there was a lot of people in there. I remember it was very it was dark but very lively. It felt deep, this place runs deep. And I remember he sat down and I was standing there and he handed me I don't remember, a scroll almost. He handed me a scroll. And we talked. There was not a lot of speaking in the dream. There was just a little bit of words. I don't remember what they were. And he handed me the scroll and then I left.
It's passing the torch. Was my dream. It was passing the torch almost. Did they have whiskey and Lulu with me? The 2 donkeys and the horse. The best is the cigar. Yeah. But that's great. No, what's going to trip you out is that in that documentary, they show when he
carries scrolls.
Very well might, but he's a lair. But he has a lair.
Oh.
When he was a politician, he created this cigar lounge, which was dark. And I shit you not, you got to see it's part 3, and he would do meetings and stuff with people in this tent.
Shut
and
up.
I swear. And it would be in where they would look, and people would want to get deals done with him. How come I'm not in there? You get in there when it's time for you to get in there. And when you were saying that, I was like, oh, maybe it was the cigar lounge that she had the dream about.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
I do remember thinking, why is it so dark in here?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Whoa,
so
is it all mahogany wood?
I don't think so. It was a cigar tent is what it was. You should check it out.